Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So my hair is pretty dry and I can't work with this hair at this point, so I have to spray water. Sometimes I mix it with leave-in conditioner, but right now it's just water. And then after spraying the water, I try to just detangle it, not proper detangling, just to ease it from being too stiff. And then I go in with shea butter. I use a generous amount so that I can work with the hair. Shea butter tends to soften my hair, so I just try and apply it around the hair. I do this for a couple of seconds and then I can start working with the hair. For the first style, I go in with a scarf or bandana and then I tie it like so. Then I go ahead to just push my hair backwards and keep adjusting, then push it backwards until I'm satisfied with where the hair is. And then I just make sure everything is fine, push it into each other, and this is style 1. So for the next style, I use a shoelace and I just brush the hair forward like so. So I brush the hair forward in front, then I also push it forward from behind. Then I go ahead to put the shoelace on top of my ear like so, and then I secure it, but not really tight right now. I hold it firm in front while I push the shoelace behind gently as I hold it firm in front so that it doesn't lose hold. You get? So when I'm satisfied where I want it to be, I now tighten it and then go back to also tighten the ones behind. And this is style 2, very easy and very convenient. It won't stress you, trust me. So for the next style, I used a picking comb to just do a kind of center parting. I really don't know how to do a center parting, but I just needed my hair to be parted into 2, so that was why I did the center parting. And then I'm going ahead to brush both sides. Now this kind of brush that I use, I really don't know the name. If you know the name, please leave it in the comment section, but I really don't know the name, but it's very convenient. Like, it doesn't cut your hair, it doesn't pull out your hair, it just really brushes the hair basically. So I brush it and I just go ahead to use a hair packer that is really strong. I don't use rubber band on my hair because it tends to pull out my hair, so I use a hair packer that is really strong and I just hold the hair. Now my arms were really aching, but then I went to just hold the hair first of all, then I went over it again, brushing to make sure everything was smooth. And then I don't leave the ends of my hair when I do these kinds of styles. I just fold the ends into each other, and it's actually your choice if you want to leave it or if you do not want to leave it. Now I'm just brushing it to make sure everything is smooth, and then go over it with this brush, this other kind of brush. I really don't know their names, but it's really strong. Like, it helps your hair. If you want to put gel or whatever, it's going to be very useful for it. So this is style 3, and that's all. For the next style, I am just going to section out small portions of both sides of the pattern. So I'm sectioning this out. I did not use any comb or anything. I just use my hand, and then I divide this section into two. Try to divide it into two equal halves so that you don't have any part longer than the other. So once I get the division right, I just begin to twist. Then after twisting, I just decided to brush. You can do a low bun with the rest of the hair, or just whatever you want to do. But me, I just wanted to do a high puff. So I'm just going to repeat what I did previously in style 2. So this is style 4. So you can do whatever you want to do with the twisted strands in front. You can either divide it or you put them together. Just whatever you want to do. It's gonna still look good, okay? So for the next style, I just use my hand to kind of section out some parts of the hair towards my ear region. I just use my hand. Normally, if I knew how to use a picking comb, I would have just used a picking comb. But since I don't know how to use a picking comb to section out my hair properly, I use my hands, and then it must not be perfect. Like the sectioning mustn't be perfect. You can just do whatever you want to do, but make sure it's kind of distinct, okay? So I had to go over it with water and shea butter. I did it for the left and the right area. Now I want to plait, so I pick out 2 strands in front of the hair, and then I divide it into 2. Then I put the one in front behind. I kind of just twist it. Now the one in front, I put it behind, and then I pack some hairs from behind and twist again. So I'll just let you watch and see what exactly I'm doing. Now you have to make sure you're holding your hair firmly, because if you hold it loosely, you might not get a neat work. So you have to hold it firmly. So we are repeating the same procedure at the other parts. You twist and pack, you twist and pack. Now we are done, so I go ahead to release the rest of the hair behind. I sprinkle water and my shea butter as usual, just to make it softer and easier to work with, and then I pack it as a low bun. So you can pack it whatever way you want, but I pack it as a low bun, and then I use my strong hair packer to just secure it and fold the ends. Then I use a brush, just brush the edges, and that's it. I barely use gel in front of my hair.